I know it's gonna be some brighter days. Hey, pick your head up. It just might not happen right away. I know you fed up. I promise it'll get better. I promise it'll get better. You just gotta keep your head up. Lumen is now available on Webtoon. If I get 1,000 subscribers over there on Webtoon, I'm doing a giveaway. You can also get autographed physical copies of the comic book on my website, Cartoon.Connect. Yo, what's good with it, YouTube? It's the Cartoon.Connect back with another video. Let me know what y'all think about the new look. I got a story time video for y'all today on the time when I almost got kidnapped. It's a crazy story, so make sure y'all got y'all snacks so that y'all can stay to the end, because y'all don't want to miss out. Yo, so this story happened when I was in like the 5th grade, I think. I had to have either been in anywhere between the 4th and the 6th grade. And I used to always go over to my buddy Dev's house. We used to go over there, hang out, play basketball, go to the park, the whole 9. We used to go over there, chill, have fun. Now, I guess at some point in time, we got tired of playing basketball, chilling, and going to the park. But his mom used to always leave, and like his mom was always at work. So we would be at the house by ourselves, chilling, playing the game, you know what I'm saying? But I guess at some point we got bored to the point where we didn't want to play the game no more. And we thought of this genius idea to throw ice at cars out the window. Now, his window was upstairs, so when we threw the ice out the window, the cars wouldn't be able to see us. They wouldn't know where the ice was coming from. We thoroughly planned this out. Now that I think about it, it was a terrible idea. It was terrible. I don't know why we did this. I wouldn't say we was bad kids, but from time to time we did some bad stuff, if that makes sense. So my homie Mello was there too. So it's 3 of us. We thought of this idea to go to his ice machine on his refrigerator and get big ice cubes out in a bowl. And every time a car rode past, we would throw them out the window. So it started off real fun. We was throwing ice out the window. It would boom, hit the car, and the car would stop, try to figure out what just happened to their car. They couldn't see us though, so they would look around, then they'd get back in their car and drive off. Now we was doing this for like a week. A week had went by and it was fun. I'm not gonna lie, we had a lot of fun doing it. But one time it wasn't so fun. So we used to count points up for different types of cars. So if you hit a van, boom, that was easy. You got a certain amount of points. If you hit a car, that was a little bit harder, especially if it was a small car, so you got a certain amount of points. But if you hit a drop top, that was like the highest amount of points you could get, because it was a convertible. The roof was missing, so when you threw the piece of ice, it was actually gonna hit somebody. Now this particular day, a drop top rode past, and we hyped. We seen it hit the corner, so we know it's coming. We got handfuls of ice ready to throw. We get the ice ready, and when I tell y'all, we fired. Soon as the drop top got in front of the house, we slanging ice. Ice is flying. And what happens is a piece of ice ends up hitting somebody in the convertible. Now it was like 4 people in this convertible. It ended up hitting whoever was in the passenger seat. Now at that point, boom, it hit them. Skirt, they stopped the car. As soon as they stopped the car, now we getting nervous because we think they might have seen us. So they stopped their car and they end up walking up to the house and knocking on the door. So they knocking on the door, and we scared at this point because we home by ourselves, we being bad. They knock on the door, nobody said nothing, so they drive off. And we thought we was cool, but then they hit the block again. We didn't want to throw ice this time, so I got scared. And me and Mello, me and Mello, it ain't our house, so we run out the back door. Stupidest thing we could have possibly done. The people see us running out the back door, and they drive up in Devon's yard trying to chase us. Now at this point, my heart is beating fast. I'm nervous. I don't know what I just got myself into. My mama don't know I'm over here throwing ice at cars and getting chased down. So now it's getting a little serious. So at this point, we scared, we running, and this car literally would not stop. Like, they was driving through people's yard trying to catch us. At one point in time, we ran like halfway down the block, ran through somebody's backyard. The car pull up in somebody's backyard. They hopped out and started chasing us. Like, full speed, we running for our lives. And I'm just like, man, why was we even doing this? I don't understand. So we running for our lives, and we remember that our bikes is on the side of Devin house. So we run back to get our bikes, and as we try to grab our bikes, they tried to grab us. I put my hand out to grab the bike, and the man tried to grab my hand. So I snatched my hand away, and I keep running. At this point, I'm scared because I don't even see Mello behind me no more. I don't know what just happened to Mello. All I know is we tried to grab our bikes, and now Mello is gone. So now I'm getting ready to cry. How old was I? Probably like 5th grade. I was probably like 11, 10, 10-year-old running for his life. My homie was running behind me, but somehow he gone. I don't know where he went. And now I don't know what to do. Now in my head, for some reason, I'm like, okay, they didn't catch me. So my first thought was to run to the park, because the park was up the street from Devin house. So I run up to the park, and this particular park had a what was it called? It had like a play area, but it was made out of wood, and it was a huge play area. So I could hide in there at a bunch of different places. So I end up running to the park and hiding under like this little nook by the slide where couldn't nobody see you. If you were small enough, you could slide up in there, you good to go. So I hid in there for a while until I heard footsteps. So now I hear footsteps, and I'm even more nervous. I'm like, man, I don't know where my friend's at. I don't know what I just said. I was like, man, I don't know where my friend's at. I'm hiding under this thing. I hear footsteps. So the footsteps end up being Mello walking up. So then when I see Mello walking up, I hop out. I'm like, yo, what happened to you? He like, bro, I tried to grab my bike and they grabbed me. And I'm like, oh my goodness. And then later on, I would say like 10 minutes later, Dev come up the street walking. And it was just like, man, a crazy story. Sometimes I wonder what them people would have did if they would have caught us. But I guess we'll never know, because I was out there running like Barry Allen. I was footing it. When I tell y'all I was running for my life, I was running. You would have thought I was the Flash out here. But yeah, man, You want to know something funny? I never told my mom this story. She still don't know I was running for my life in the 6th grade, because I wanted to throw ice at cars with my friends and do hood rat stuff. She still don't know to this day. And now that I'm looking back on it, I'm like, why was we doing that? I hope my kids don't do stuff like this when they get older. But yeah, that's the story time on when I almost got kidnapped. It was me and my homies doing hood rat things. When my bro mom wasn't home, we knew we shouldn't have been doing it, but we was doing it. And I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I got a lot of stories like this. And let me tell you again, I was not a bad kid. I just did mischievous things from time to time. So let me know if y'all like these story times. I got a lot more stories I can tell, because I'm telling you, we used to do stuff like this all the time. I'll never understand it. I would never understand it. But yeah, this idea came to me because I was live streaming one day, and there was a kid in the chat, and he said he was watching the live stream, but he was on punishment, so he might have to leave the live stream. And it was like, hey man, what you was on punishment for? And he was like, because I got caught smoking paper. And I was like, what? And it was funny because I got in trouble for doing that before too, man. I was mischievous, man. That's crazy. But yeah, no, that's all I got for y'all today. If y'all like that story time, make sure y'all drop a like in the comment section down. But why did I say that? If y'all like that story time, make sure you drop a comment in the section down below on what y'all thought. Hit that like button if you're new to the channel. And if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe, because I got so much stuff. I got parodies, I got music, I got animations, I got animated series, I got story times, I got all types of cool stuff. And this app that I'm using to record this is dope. Like, y'all can't tell me this ain't dope. But yeah, if y'all like that video, make sure you let me know. Appreciate y'all support. Got more story times on the way, and I will see y'all in the next video.
They just wanna see me fail. They ain't think I would make it. Now they see me doing well. Hard times, all stress. Real nigga in the flesh. Lord put me through a test. Now I'm really feeling blessed. Played the cards I was dealt. Somehow still winning. I ain't had too many options. Somehow still did it. Don't nothing come easy.